what went wrong with Will Smith trying to lose 20 pounds in 20 weeks.
This is me, y'all. Take it or leave it.
Will Smith's dad bod has inspired a social media movement.
In this episode, I'm going to give you 2 important tips when it comes to losing weight. But first, let me tell you who the players are in this episode. On the left-hand side, you have Will Smith. He is a famous actor and a singer. And on the far right side here, you can see his personal private trainer. And up in the video screen here, you have his physician who is on Zoom as part of his weight loss team. But before we get into the tips, I want you to watch how after one entire week of exercising a ton and dieting a lot, Will Smith, instead of losing weight, has actually gained weight.
222. 222.
It doesn't feel right. We might need to check that surface.
I put weight on.
It's funny how you hear the personal trainer in the background try to blame the surface that the weight scale is on, because he doesn't understand why you shouldn't be focused on weight when it comes to trying to lose belly fat.
Should we go run and grab the other scale, the like small one?
Which one?
You can stick the scale on a hard surface real quick.
Now you're going to hear Will blame his age on the fact that he has gained weight instead of losing weight. It's not that he's older that makes it harder to lose weight. It's that the older you get, you can no longer try to outsmart Mother Nature.
Like during my day, we dropped that shit in 6 weeks. That's what he's saying. He's like, I feel like I'm disrespecting his legacy. Punching in some stupid numbers into his little stupid phone. With this whole stupid show we're trying to do.
And unfortunately, his personal trainer and his physician, along with the nutritionist that he's hired, are going about it the wrong way, using outdated methods. So here he is getting ready to get back on the scale again, where he's just wasting his time. He should instead just get a tape measure right around his waist at the belly button, and that measurement should be what he should be focused on, because that is about getting rid of fat, and that's what people really want when they want to trim down. It's not about the weight loss. It's about getting rid of the fat and sculpting the body into a healthy form, and unfortunately the team that he's hired is misguided, focusing way too much on the weight scale.
So I was trying to lose a pound and I gained a pound last week. I've never looked this bad. I'm gonna fix it though.
So how are you gonna fix it, Will?
We're going to Dubai.
Instead of Will taking his team all the way to Dubai, what he really needs is just to focus on using information that's not outdated. Because guys, diet and exercise is not the answer to weight loss. It is possible for him to succeed at losing 20 pounds in 20 weeks, but will he keep it off for the rest of his life? And the answer to that is no, unless he wants to continue doing the impossible. And that impossible is these outdated strategies of excessive forms of exercise and calorie cutting that is unrealistic to maintain long term. So now let's go on. Should you listen to your doctor about weight loss?
You are ridiculously disciplined. You follow your regimen.
So Dr. Alice Stanford, what I like about her is the fact that she's not overweight. So if she did happen to give any advice about weight loss, at least she is not an overweight doctor. Because if you ever are in a doctor's office and you are trying to lose weight and your physician is overweight, that's not the person you should be asking about weight loss.
And you're obviously going to be expending more energy exercising, right? How do we make sure that you are replenishing, in terms of your nutrition to lose the weight and get to where you want to be?
Yeah, actually today we put a monitoring system on him, so it'll measure exactly how many calories that he's burning on a daily basis. If we're looking to lose a pound a week, 1 pound roughly equates to around 3,500 calories. So divided by 7, it's 500 calorie deficit a day, which is a minimal amount.
Okay.
Now here we go with the calorie counting. Calorie counting is true inside of a lab with energy input and energy output. But when it comes to Will, our bodies as human beings are much more dynamic than a calorie counting device. Counting calories is not going to help you to lose weight. It's just a distraction. A great distraction, by the way, by the processed food companies that would want you to focus on calories so that you can take your eye off of the really bad stuff that's inside of the processed food packages. In this series, you see him have an entire team of people that he has hired to help him reach his goal of losing the 20 pounds. I congratulate Will investing in himself, and that is investing in having people who he thinks knows what to do teach him how to do it. The unfortunate thing is the people he's enlisted are using outdated information. It is not based on the science of today when it comes to the human body. So therein lies the misconceptions that I don't want you to believe in. If you're a man who's over the age of 50 and you want to know how to burn off belly fat without having to waste your time on diet and exercise, then click the link below. It's my calendar. Book a call with me, and I look forward to talking to you on the other side about what's possible for you.